Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. For those watching on Reels and TikTok, please head over to my YouTube channel, EbsCubed or EbsCubed, and please give me a like and a subscribe if you are feeling the content. A lot of what I'm going to be speaking about on this channel is primarily going to be educational, so more educational than entertainment. However, there will be an element of entertainment, but it's just going to be straight long form yap sessions about information regarding fitness, gym, questions that I get asked often that the general gym goer or just average individual has no idea about. Today's subject, slavery.
Today's subject, slavery.
Now I'm playing. Today's subject is actually why you do not lose weight. Horrible handwriting, I know. I'm a lefty. So let's get into it. So we're going to talk about why you are not losing weight, even though you're in a caloric deficit, or at least you think you are. Now watch till the end because what I'm going to say is going to ring true to some of you. Now, I'm going to say this. I've been telling my clients this long before I saw this video that influenced this breakdown for me. But credit where it's due, this particular video topic and how I'm going to break it down was inspired by TNF's really good breakdown on the topic. So let's say, for example, a guy's TDEE is 2,900 calories. Now, I explained TDEE in a prior TikTok video, but I'm just going to super simplify it here for you to all get. So your TDEE is the total amount of energy your body uses in a day. Why is that important? Because your weight is directly tied to the balance between the energy you take in and the energy you burn. Energy comes from food. The unit of measurement for that is called calories. Okay, so by that logic, if we take in more calories than we burn, we gain weight. If we take in fewer calories than we burn, we lose weight. Got it? Now, if you don't understand what I just said, replay that part a few times until it sticks. Now, let's look at this individual's calorie calendar. To lose weight, you need to eat about 300 to 500 below your TDE. Now, his goal of 2.5 per day makes sense. Okay, it's fine. As his TDE is 2.9. So far, so good. So, where does it all go wrong? Let's dig deeper. Looking at the calorie calendar, from Monday to Thursday, he's crushing it. 2,500 calories a day, perfect. Friday night comes around, he goes out with his friends, drinks some wine, eats some junk food, 3,400 calories. Saturday's a little hungover, not as careful, and ends up around 2,900. Sunday's back on track at 2.5. Not too bad, right? Okay, let's continue. Week 2, Monday to Wednesday, on point again, 2.5. Thursday, work, socials, a few drinks. Now he's at 3.1. Friday, back on track, 2.5. Saturday, family comes from out of town. There's a big dinner and he just can't ignore it. He goes to a whopping 3.9k cal. Sunday, feels guilty, so he's super strict and eats around 2,300 calories. So this cycle continues through weeks 3 and 4. So here's the punchline. For 21 out of 30 days, he actually hit his target of 2,500. That's 70% of the month. So he's done well, right? Let's check the averages. So the total calories for the month was 81,800. Let's divide it by 30. That amounts to 2,727 per day. So instead of 2,500 being his monthly average, he's actually averaging 2,727. Yes, it's still below his TDE of 2.9, but only just. And the result, he loses about 0.8 kilograms in a month, which is way below that 0.5 to 1 kilo per week he saw online that he would lose. And the weight loss, unfortunately, not visible at all. So he's annoyed, but he says, cool. You know what? Let's give it another month. Okay? This time, he's even sloppier with the days he overeats because his motivation is a bit lower. And he loses about 0.3 kilos. So after 2 months, the total weight loss, 1.1 kilos. Again, nothing visible. Now he's frustrated. He's thinking, weight loss doesn't work for me, or my metabolism must be slow. And if he's of the XX chromosome, it might be something like it's hormones or it's PCOS. Now, yes, things like hormones, PCOS, even metabolism differences, they do have an effect. Okay, but it's not as much as you'd like to believe. Because the bigger issue simply is that your average intake isn't the deficit you think it is, just like it was for the individual in the example. So, if you've made it this far, well done. You've learned something new. And if you're serious about getting results, be consistent, be diligent. Do not be like this guy. Start tracking properly. Use apps like MyFitnessPal, Fat Secret, or Noom. However, if you want more than just tracking, if you want a tailored plan for your calories, your training, and your progress, then hit my link through my bio and join my online coaching. Act fast. I know you're ready for change. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment, and share. Yeah, share. So, yeah.